Today, we'll be taking a look at the 2019 African Cup of Nations match between Nigeria and Cameroon. Yeah, let's take a brief statistics of these two teams, how they have all fared between now and some years past. Ahead of the round of 16 tie between the two countries on Saturday. Saturday's game between Nigeria and Cameroon will be the 6th time the two countries will be playing. Nigeria won the 3 of the previous 5 matches, while the Indomitable Lions registered their only win at 2000 final in Lagos via a penalty. The only draw between them was during the 2008 FIFA World Cup qualifying game in Yaoundé, which ended 1-1. A total of 16 goals has been scored in the encounter, with 12 goals to Nigeria, while Cameroon has found the back of the net 4 times. The Indomitable Lions led the most African Cup of Nations title, 5, while the Super Eagles has won it thrice. Cameroon are unbeaten at the 2019 African Cup of Nations, and they are yet to concede a goal in Egypt, while Nigeria has suffered a defeat with 2 goals conceded to Madagascar. Nigeria had been hot favourite heading into the tie, with many tipping them to win the competition for the 4th time in their history. Considering the moments Nigeria has given us a World Cup over the past 2 decades or so, it is fair to say that they have underachieved recently as far as the African Cup of Nations is concerned. Indeed, this year's tournament is the first time they have even qualified for the finals since being crowned champions in 2013. Having also failed to qualify this year before that, when they do not make it, though they are usually a force to be reckoned with, the Super Eagles has reached at least the semi-finals in 11th of the 12 tournaments they have qualified for. Now we have to go back to 1982 for the last time they failed to make it through at least the quarters. The 3-time African Cup of Nations champions has not been entirely convincing in this tournament. A shocking defeat of 2-0 defeat to Madagascar, a team 63 place below them in the FIFA ranking, is really something to really look into. Though keeping 7 clean sheets in that time, including 4 in their last 6 outings, is at the other end where their main problem has come. Scoring only 4 times, those 6 matches, and managing just 1 shot on target during the loss to Madagascar. Now, that is Nigeria's side. But don't forget, Mikel will not be playing in this match, and Abdullahi too will not be playing. These 2 players are out from the squad because of injury. Cameroon, just like Nigeria, is actually on an advantage position. Cameroon will feel that they should have topped their group after collecting 4 points from their opening 2 games. But their final match also cost them. The defending champion went into their 3rd group game sitting top of the standing, but they were held a goalless stalemate by a stubborn Benin side that knew such a result will also see their place in the knockout rounds. Cameroon enjoyed 72% possessions and had 11 shots as they probed for a breakthrough, only to be held to a 2nd successive 0-0 draw, following a more acceptable stalemate with Ghana in their 2nd outing. A 2-0 triumph over Guinea-Bissau in their opening ultimately helped to ease their progress into the knockout stage as one of the only 4 teams to progress without conceding a single goal. The Indomitable Lions remain unbeaten in their 7 outings so far in this calendar year. Cameroon, who is led by a manager, Clarence Seedorf, and assistant Patrick Kluivert, may be pleased to have even made it this far considering the disrupted build-up to the competition, which saw the player stage a sit-down protest over bonuses. Indeed, Cameroon were originally meant to be hosting the tournament, only to be stripped of this right in November due to a number of issues. Their triumph in 2017 was the 5th time they have got their hands on the trophy, leaving them second behind only Egypt as the most decorated nations in its history. Now let's look at what Roy has to say. Let's look at some of the comments Roy made concerning this game before the match. Gernot Roy, tactician, believes his men were well equipped to mount an assault on the AFCON title as they await their round of 16 opponent. I'm very confident because everybody is now fit. Only Shehu, perhaps, who is not fit yet, Roy said. Coach Gernot Roy is not writing off Nigeria's African Cup of Nations hope as all his attention is turned to the round of 16. Don't forget that we lost against South Africa in the AFCON qualifying opening 2-0 before facing Cameroon. And the same also happened after Madagascar defeat us 2-0. And now we are facing Cameroon. I want to believe that it is a good omen for us. After that disappointment against Madagascar, all the players are hungry to do well and we can only expect best from them. That is what Roy said concerning this match. But let's listen to what the coach of Cameroon side had to say. Clarence Seedorf, this is his comment. We have a big game on our hand and we are looking forward to it. We will play a more open game and we are confident to beat them. Nigeria will be difficult, which makes the match tough. So we are not underestimating Nigeria. We will not judge them with the result against Madagascar because the level of opposition determines how you will play. When Nigeria play a bigger team, you will see their potentials. Nigeria plays with 2 fast wings and will have to play a system that will stop them. We will approach the match like a final. We respect Nigeria because they are strong. We know they will be ready and we will see how they will come. This has come to an end of our analysis of the match Nigeria versus Cameroon. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel to help us build more content, and don't also forget to comment concerning this match under the comment sections. My name is Murphy Akatuba.